And we're rolling.
And we're rolling, rolling.
Speaking of sleep, guess what I'm going to do on camera live? Busted. Welcome to Mythbusters, everybody. I'm your host, Walrus-Mustache Man.
You leave him alone.
Jamie, I love him.
Sure, yeah.
You don't even know what the... Oh.
Hi, this is Devin.
I'm so sorry.
That's a punk ass bitch.
Britney Spears will play him in the movie.
Yeah, because that's just what we need. More whitewashing. I'm wearing this shirt like blends in.
We just titled this episode Couch Man.
I'm a couch.
It'd be the worst superhero named Couch Man.
I've heard worse.
Such as?
Spider-Man. I actually like Spider-Man.
Okay, you really can't say that now.
It's icky. Icky Vicky. Ew, ew. Icky Vicky. Ew, ew. Icky Vicky. How does the song go? Fuck.
It's very similar to Shiny Teeth and Me, Shiny Teeth.
Chip Skywalker's kind of one note.
Oh, you right? I mean, he's got a good voice, but...
And Shiny Teeth.
Shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, teeth that sparkle.
We don't want to get in trouble for copyright.
You were just coming for all my childhood heroes.
Speaking of childhood, you know what I did a lot when I was a kid? I slept. You know what we're talking about this week?
I hate your introductions. I hate your introductions more than anything else on this planet.
We're talking about sleep.
Hi everybody, I'm your host, Devin.
And I'm Austin.
Welcome to...
In Toxic Masculinity. Oh, did you want to say it together?
No.
Yeah, they look like they've been through some hard times.
So have I. Do you know why? Because I haven't slept enough. Welcome to sleep. I'm your host.
Welcome to sleep. Go to sleep.
I'm your host.
That was a snore.
It's really easy for me to fake snore.
It's really easy for you to snore.
Okay, listen.
Hi, this is Devin.
I'm Austin.
And welcome to...
In Toxic Masculinity.
Where this week, we'll be talking about sleep.
Sleep.
You know what you need more of?
Sleep.
Love. You know you can get that? Sleep.
Your bed?
I mean, how long does our intro go this week?
Literally, our videos are just nothing but introductions.
Damn it.
That's a good joke. That's a really good point.
I said I was joking, bitch. On the subject of sleep, have you ever had a sleep study? Random question. But it ties into sleep.
Done on me?
Yeah.
Not professionally. Alright, your turn. Have you ever had a sleep study?
Professionally.
You have?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
When did you get a professional sleep study done on you?
Before I had my tonsils out. This what made them say, this bitch needs his tonsils out.
Was it because you were snoring?
Yes. I had sleep apnea.
That's right, I forgot.
I couldn't breathe in my sleep. So yeah, I had to have a sleep study. They hooked me up to all those machines, and I went to sleep.
In their lab, or?
It was, in the lab. But
how long did you sleep for?
It was overnight. Contrary to belief, when you have your tonsils taken out, you don't just get to eat all the ice cream you want.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm sorry, we can't all have a sleep study done by our friends in college.
I guess all that I mean by that is all of my friends have tried to analyze my sleep. I haven't had, just wine in a really long time.
Same. I actually don't like wine.
I'm coming to like wine less and less. Specifically Moscato, which hurts.
Considering the fact that that's all the wine we bought.
And all I used to drink, all the wine I used to drink in college. Because it was sweet and you would hardly notice you were drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Now I prefer whiskey.
Why don't they just have, alcoholic juice? Alcoholic grape juice?
Should I tell him?
Tell me what?
Excuse me, this is a documentary. I'm clearly having a moment with the camera. Please zoom in on my face. Should I tell him?
Because sleep. Sleep is good. Y'all need sleep. Even when you think You don't need it, you probably do.
It's one of those things that, like, I feel like it's sort of like water. You always need more of it. And whenever you do get enough of it, it can either kill you or make you feel like shit.
Yeah. You ever, like, waking up from a nap in the middle of the day and felt awful?
Yes, I call most of what I take are naps. They hardly ever qualify as sleep.
That's fair. Like waking up from a nap and you don't know what year it is. You don't know who's president. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you're wearing. You don't know who you are. You don't know if the war is over.
Are you describing the plot of The Bourne Identity?
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne!
I always hated waking up from naps, like in college, just in general. Yeah. But specifically waking up more tired than when I took the nap. I'm like, this isn't why I did this.
That's why, after a certain point, I just stopped taking naps.
Yeah, because it was too dangerous. It was like a gamble.
Like what I do now before I go to sleep, I just lay in bed on my phone, relaxing.
Yeah.
Not napping, relaxing. And then get up and then go about. And then I would feel more refreshed after that. Because if I took a nap, it was no guarantee I was actually waking up.
That's fair. That's one of my biggest fears. Sleep kind of has me afraid of sleeping through, because it's like a universal problem, and it's not something it doesn't seem like it's something you ever really grow out of. You know,
yeah.
It's like something that like just kind of happens. It happens to everybody. There might just be a day you sleep through something, and the fact that like that could happen to me on a day that's very important scares me. You ever sleepwalk?
No, I'm black. We don't do that. My mom has told me stories that when I was a kid, she would like wake me up to like
before you go.
Yes, she would like wake me up to like go to the bathroom or like to check on me or whatever, and she would always tell me like the crazy things I would do, and I had no recollection of. And then she would like call me later in the day and like tell me, "Did you do that thing I told you about?" And I'd be like, "What are you talking about? What thing?" She's like, "I told you this morning," and I was like,
"I was asleep."
Now you know.
Yeah.
If I'm in bed and you talking to me and you woke me up, I did not hear a thing.
Yeah.
Like
that's actually, it's so weird to me.
Get me up, because otherwise I'm not.
It's so weird to me that like I will have conversations with people while I'm asleep.
Yeah.
The fact that they'll tell me what I said and I'm like I don't like. There's a part of me that I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of me that I don't like. Anyway. I mean, whoa. I don't like Sleep Me. He's always angry. When my mom would be like, "Hey Austin, like it's time you get up and do this thing," I'd be like, I would essentially, without ever saying it, I'd be like, "Fuck off, mom." But like my sister would come in and she'd be like, "Here's this fresh plate of flesh in toxic masculinity." He'd be like, "Here's this fresh plate of cinnamon rolls. Here's your favorite video game. It's brand new. The creators made it just for you," and I'd be like, "I don't care."
Yeah. I wake up angry. I don't wake up happy. I don't wake up sad. Well, sometimes I wake up sad. I wake up angry. I always wake up thinking, "Who the woke me up?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, I woke me up." Okay. Speaking of like dreaming, I was talking with someone about this the other day. It was just like having vivid dreams. Just like very vivid dreams where, like so vivid where you wake up and you think that that's the dream. Have you ever had that?
Oh, like waking up, thinking that waking up is the dream?
Yeah.
So you're waking up, so thinking that life is the dream?
Yeah.
That's deep.
Cool.
I've had dreams that are like super realistic. Those fuck me up because it take me a while to realize like what was real, what wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, you know the moment, like, right before a dog lunges at you?
Yes.
When you wake up right before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. What are you eating? We love you, sweetheart.
Okay.
Hey, come on. Let's go lay down. Thank you. Thank you. Come on.
You just had to believe in yourself. Welcome to Disney Channel.
Ba 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 ba. I'm Jake Paul. Come here. I got you. No, come here. I got you. Come on. What's going on? Come on. What's going on, you? I don't remember a lot of my dreams, so I don't know if that means I just don't have a life subconsciously. Not that I have one consciously. Hey.
Earliest dream you remember?
I don't know if an early dream that I remember. My family and I went camping in this dream. Mm-hmm. And we had our old car. It was like a 2003 Dodge Durango. And it was like this. It was this specific color. It was one of the cars that was like had like 3 rows of seats. And anyway, we went camping, and for whatever reason, we had to leave in a hurry. And I don't ever remember going to the campsite. I don't remember ever being at the campsite. I don't ever remember anything other than we were running. We were trying to get away, and we make it to the Dodge Durango, and we take off driving, and we're like, we gotta get out of here, because there's a bear. So the whole dream is just us trying to get away from this bear. And I always remember, and I would always wake up right at the end. We would come to a dead end on this gravel dirt path, and it was like a wide, like sort of like what you'd see like at a cul-de-sac, so it was like circle patch. We'd come there, and the bear had beaten us there. So we'd have to like turn around and go. For whatever reason, our trunk door was open, and I was in the far back. And this dream always ended with me flying out the back to the bear.
Speaking of earliest dreams that involve wild animals, earliest dream I can remember, I had to have been in either pre-K or kindergarten, because we were living in the duplex, and I remember having this dream in the duplex. I was in my pajamas in the desert, no one else around. In the dream, I'm in my pajamas, and I have 2 lions. And we're like walking around, and then we come to like a rest. And they started playing, gnawing at me. Big cats like gnaw.
Yeah.
And they chew. And so they're like trying to play with me, and I'm like, guys, we have to go. Like, guys, we can't. Like, guys, come on. Guys.
They don't eat you or anything?
No. They're like my friends or whatever. For some reason.
We've just gotten our word from our sponsors and our producers that unfortunately we've run out of time.
Aww.
Oh, shucks.
Gosh, Dolly G.
Dolly G.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly, pardon me, we're out of time.
Oh, shucks. Anyway.
No, we gotta stay up. Okay, well, while he's asleep, I'll finish the outro.
Tune in next week.
Thanks for joining us this week. Tune in next week, where we'll figure out what are dogs and cats really thinking when they fight against each other.
And who the f*** was Pythagorean?
And what's this theorem all about?
Mm-hmm.
Why does he want triangles?
Who? What?
Again, thanks for joining us.
Can we do
Signing off, I'm Devin.
And I'm Austin. Thank you for flying American Airlines.
Can we at least be Delta?
It was really painful.
Yeah.
Let's try this again. Thanks for joining us.
I'm an Ambien pill that you found on the ground, but you're desperate enough to take it.
And I'm the last crocodile left at the zoo because I only had one eye and nobody wanted to love me.
We're tenderqueer. This was Toxic Masculinity.
See you next week.
Bye. Stay queer.
Stay queer.
Shh. Thank you. That's
Hey, it's okay. In toxic masculinity. Ba ba ba.
I'm mad that we both did it. Damn it.
Well,
can we do like the Hillary Duff version?
you leave her limp ass wrist alone.
Have you seen Raven's version? Mm-mm. Her unedited. She'd be like, "Hi, I'm Raven. That's Raven. You're watching Disney Channel." They would give her a note. She'd be like, "Damn. What diseases do you have?"
Find out next week on what? We haven't even reached the level of 3 subscribers yet. Change that.
I thought we did.
We did. We've hit 3 today. Cheers. Cheers to motherfucking us.
We're awesome.
Ba 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 da.